Hello students, so today we are going to study the chapter Young Gifted but Black. Okay? So last time I asked you to do this activity as your homework. Okay? So what is a common about these names? Your names are magic common Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela and Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so talking about them, Abraham Lincoln. So Abraham Lincoln, this is the picture of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was an American lawyer, okay, and statesman who served as the 16th president of United States of America. So Abraham Lincoln is the 16th president of United States, okay, from 1861. So he lead the nation through the American Civil War, okay, Civil War, the country's greatest moral, culture, constitutional and political crisis, okay. So that is Abraham Lincoln. And the next is Martin Luther King, okay. So he is a Martin Luther King. So Martin Luther King was an American Baptist minister and activist who became the most visible spokesman and leader in American civil rights movement in 1955. Okay, so then Nelson Mandela, right? You must have new name. So Nelson Mandela, he was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary statesman and philanthropist who served as a president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. Okay, he was the country's first black head of state and the first elected in a fully representative democratic election. So the last but not the least, it's a Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Right? So Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist and political atheist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from the British rule and inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. What the similarities we found is everything civil rights civil rights movement all of them were involved in civil rights movement. So के हो civil rights movement भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ civil rights guarantees for equal social opportunities and equal protection under the law regardless of race, religion or other personal characteristics. So सबैजनाले civil rights को लागि fight गरेको रहेछ हैन. So civil rights भनेको चाहिँ के हो? Equal social opportunities है. So सबैलाई चाहिँ equal social opportunities पाउनु पर्छ, protection पाउनु पर्छ under the law है, despite of race नहेरेर religion है र other personal characteristics है, regardless of race, religion and other personal characteristics, everyone should be treated and protect under the equal, everyone should get equal protection under the law भनेर चाहिँ. सो यो चारैजना Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela र Mahatma Gandhi, they talk about and they fought for civil rights. So look up the dictionary the meaning of apartheid. र apartheid भनेको चाहिँ के रहेछ? Apartheid भनेको चाहिँ it is a policy हो एउटा है, that is a racial segregation है, racial कलर हेरेर मान्छेको है, व्हाइट ब्ल्याक त्यो हेरेर उनीहरूलाई सेग्रिगेट गर्ने है. जस्तो इन्डियामा चाहिँ एउटा कास्ट सिस्टम थियो हैन, अप्पर क्लास लोअर क्लास भनेर है, अन द बेसिस अफ कास्ट चाहिँ मान्छेलाई के गरिदिएको थियो, डिभाइड गरेको थियो नि हैन. सो त्यस्तै नै चाहिँ यो चाहिँ साउथ अफ्रिकामा चाहिँ यो एउटा apartheid भन्ने थियो है. apartheid भनेको चाहिँ सेग्रिगेट है, अन द बेसिस अफ कलर है, ब्ल्याक व्हाइट हेरेर चाहिँ. सो व्हाइट पिपल enjoy more freedom है or एउटा policy है segregation गर्ने policy जस्तै political social economic discriminate गर्ने है against the non-white majority of South Africa है so त्यसरी अब साउथ अफ्रिकामा चाहिँ एउटा सिस्टम थियो है जहाँ चाहिँ अब डिफ्रेन्ट रेसेस है वाइट ब्ल्याक भनेर त्यसरी सेपरेट गरिदिएको थियो बाई द ल है र उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ जहाँ चाहिँ वाइट पिपललाई चाहिँ अरू है ब्ल्याक भन्दा चाहिँ बेसी पोलिटिकल राइट्स है एडुकेसनल र अरू एडभान्टेजहरू चाहिँ पाउँथ्यो एज कम्पेयर टु द black. Okay, so now this poem Young Gifted But Black is about the apartheid system है अब apartheid र एउटा racial discrimination है racial segregation को बारेमा चाहिँ we are going to read the poem Young Gifted But Black है so when Mebula Ramasandra was 3 years old है so Mebula Ramasandra is the name of a boy. Okay, so when he was 3 years old है his mother told him that if he wanted to be a big strong man he would have to drink all his milk and he did. So when Mebula Ramasandra was 3 years old 3 years ko hundakheri चाहिँ what his mother used to tell him that if you wanted to become a big strong man you have to drink all his milk र तिमीले सबै मिल्क खानुपर्छ दूध खानुपर्छ to become a very strong man. So he did so Mebula Ramasandra listened to her mother and he used to drink all his milk. So when Mebula Ramasandra was 5 years old so after that again he became 5 years old his teacher told him so what the teachers used to tell him that if he wanted to go to the grammar school if he really wanted to go to a good school a grammar school then he would have to try harder with his homework so the teacher used to tell him that if he wanted to go to a good school then a grammar school then he have to try harder with his homework. So he did so Mebula Ramasandra again listened to the teacher and he used to do all his homework. Okay, so and he did. When Mebula Ramasandra was 15 years old now Mebula Ramasandra was 15 years old so his lecturer told him that if he wanted to be lab technician he would have to go to the university र अब तिमीलाई ल्याब टेक्निशियन हुनु छ भने चाहिँ तिमी युनिभर्सिटिज गएर पढ्नुपर्छ कलेज पढ्नुपर्छ युनिभर्सिटिज जानुपर्छ भनेर चाहिँ द लेक्चरर युज टु टेल हिम then he did so he went to the university so he did र lecturerले भनेको जस्तै Mebula Ramasandra फेरि if you wanted to be lab technicians हुनु छ भने चाहिँ युनिभर्सिटिज जानुपर्छ भनेर भने and he did the same. So 10 years later so after 10 years later when Mebula Ramasandra was 25 years old so he followed everything whatever the teachers told him he did whatever his mother told him he did he listened to everyone so after 10 years he became a 25 years old अब 25 years old को भयो a big strong clever educated postgraduate he became a big and strong because he always drink his milk clever educated postgraduate because he went to the universities and he worked really hard with his homework and he became went to the universities and he became a educated postgraduate man. Okay, so now he is all set to become a really educated postgraduate man. A man on the other end of the telephone said so there was a phone call from the other side एक दिन उसकोमा फोन आयो र उसले फोन उठाउँदा के भन्यो if he wanted to work him there was a job offer for him अब ऊ एडुकेटेड भयो सबै पढिसक्यो हैन now there was a job offer for him. So the man on the other phone call said if he wanted to work for him he would have to be a big strong clever अब तिमीलाई जब चाहिन्छ तिमी मेरो लागि काम गर्छौ भने चाहिँ तिमी कस्तो हुनुपर्छ बिग so he was a big strong Mebula Ramasandra was a very strong clever ऊ एकदमै क्लेभर पनि थियो पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट र उसले एकदमै पढेर ऊ पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट पनि थियो and last he says that it should be white तर ब्ल्याक चाहिँ हुनु भएन ऊ के हुनु पर्यो white in color. Okay, so यहाँ पनि you can see the racial discrimination, you can see the appetite है कि you know big strong clever postgraduate is not enough, तर त्यो मान्छे कस्तो पनि हुनु पर्यो, white in color पनि हुनु पर्यो. Okay, so यो poem मा चाहिँ you know there it shows the apartheid system है जुन चाहिँ साउथ अफ्रिकामा स्पेसली त्यहाँ थियो है. सो नम्बर अफ पिपल फट अगेन्स्ट इट है. सो fought against the racial discrimination है कि racial discrimination चाहिँ हुनु हुँदैन, that everyone should be treated equally है, everyone should get the equal opportunities है, job opportunities भनेर. So this poem is all about this. Okay, so hope you understand. So thank you.